Hi, Quinn. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us tonight after a tough game. First question for me is just, can you explain what happened there between you and French during the ref was going to the monitor?
Yeah, I mean, it was just really obvious that they were trying to scuff the spot, and so I wanted to make sure that the spot wasn't scuffed for Jordan to be able to take her PK, because that's obviously not ideal, and so I was trying to get them off the spot as quickly as possible before they ruined it, because you can't really get that grass back, so that's essentially what happened.
Got it, understood. And then second question from me is, aside from the goal the team conceded off the throw-in and the corner that Izzy Rodriguez sent in, that CZ Kaiser got her head on it, defensively, it looks like the team was doing kind of like a low block and just kind of daring Kansas City to do something a little bit different than like a quick counter attack. I was just wondering if you just talk about that approach and like what made it, for the most part, work tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's right. Like, we didn't want them. They have, quality players up top. They have fast players up top. I think that's obviously their biggest threat, and so we didn't want them being able to quickly counter. And I think so for us, being able to keep our defensive structure, especially our back six, we thought would be really helpful, and just make sure our front five was kind of managing with that. And so that was essentially what was happening.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, Jacob. And then we have Jada.
Thanks. I wanted to know, you guys had a good training from what I understand. And then to kind of come back with this, what's going to be important, to take from this game to kind of move forward? Because this is obviously not the way you want to start back the league play.
Yeah, I think it's for us just getting the team together, and we have some more players coming back when we return. And so I think for us, it's just everyone getting on the same page, because I think it's tough when you're gone for a little bit and you have new lineups and different lineups. And so I think for us, the biggest thing is just getting on the pitch together and getting all of us on the same page and us refocused onto the next few games, because they're going to be hugely important, as you said. Because we do need points every single game.
Thanks, Jada. Are there any other questions for Quinn? Steven, go ahead.
Hi, Quinn. I just wanted to ask, this was, your team had some time off, and obviously there was the World Cup and all. Kind of what's it feel like kind of getting everyone back in together and kind of getting back into sync for this final push for the rest of the regular season?
Yeah, I think everyone's excited to be back. I think, it's a long season, so it was good to get everyone an opportunity to get a little bit more freshness, because, when you get into September, October, I think that's when it really shows how long the season is if you don't take your time in your breaks. And so I think it's been good. I think the energy overall has been really good in training, and I think people are excited to get back in the last push, and obviously like the Challenge Cup coming up as well. I think that's exciting too. So yeah, I think it'll be beneficial in the long run, and we just need to get together and get on the same page for that.
Thanks, Steven. And it looks like that's it for questions for Quinn. Thank you, Quinn, for joining us.
Thanks.